Now, Time magazine has always had a tradition for over 100 years of naming a person of the year, somebody who's left an indelible mark on the world and shaped global events. This year, they finally hit a wall. Now, 2025 will always be remembered as the year that artificial intelligence made astonishing advancements. It's been a collective effort, so in a departure from tradition, here are Time's 2025 People of the Year, the architects of AI.
For nearly a century, Time magazine's Person of the Year has spotlighted a single defining figure. But in 2025, Time has broken from tradition. This year's most influential person is not one, but all the architects of artificial intelligence. Rather than a single face, Time has chosen a collective, the people designing, funding, and steering the AI revolution. On one cover, the letters AI stand at the center, surrounded by workers, a visual metaphor for a technology shaping every layer of society. The other cover is a portrait of power, featuring NVIDIA's Jensen Huang, Meta's Mark Zuckerberg, ex-owner Elon Musk, and AI godmother, Fei Li, among others. Together, they represent the brains and billions driving the fastest technological shift in a generation.
Today, NVIDIA is the computing platform that powers the global AI ecosystem. AI is transforming every industry, from scientific research and healthcare to energy, transportation, and logistics.
This one I think is actually probably the biggest AI news that we have today. We're adding natural voice interactions to Meta AI.
Should be quite concerned about, because if the robot can follow you anywhere, then what if they just one day get a software update and they're not so friendly anymore? Then we've got a James Cameron movie on our hands.
I do recognize the privilege and responsibility of being one of the pioneering women in AI. I'm not the only one in my field. There are people who have came before me, and there are many more coming after me.
Time's cover story examines how AI transformed the world in 2025 in ways described as both extraordinary and sometimes frightening. The issue includes interviews with Huang, whose chips now power much of the AI boom, and investors like SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, betting big on a future built on algorithms. It tracks how a technology once limited to labs and code has moved rapidly into classrooms, workplaces, hospitals, and homes. But the story does not shy away from AI's darkest questions. It examines the death of a 16-year-old boy in California whose parents are suing ChatGPT maker OpenAI, claiming conversations with the chatbot played a role in their son's suicide. A tragic case that has intensified debate around safety, accountability, and how much power should ever be handed to machines that sound human. All of this is unfolding as big tech pours billions into AI, from data centers and chip making to chatbots embedded directly into everyday apps. The boom, ignited by OpenAI's launch of ChatGPT in late 2022, shows no sign of slowing. The chatbot now reaches around 800 million users each week. At Meta, Zuckerberg has reportedly reoriented the entire company around AI, weaving it into Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. And on Time's cover, he appears alongside Huang, Musk, Li, Altman, AMD CEO Lisa Su, Anthropic's Dario Amodei, and Google DeepMind chief Demis Hassabis.
AI is our #1 priority, and we're at the beginning of an incredibly exciting time for the industry as AI transforms virtually every business, improves our quality of life, and reshapes every part of the computing market.
I think there's so much surplus demand in the world right now, and these systems are so good at helping with tasks, but for the most part today, not current jobs, that I think in the short term, the picture actually just looks pretty good.
And I've dedicated my whole life to advancing AI because I really believe in the potential it has to improve the lives of billions of people.
By naming the architects of AI as Person of the Year, Time has made a statement that history is no longer being shaped by a single leader, but by networks of code, capital, and compute.